Hey YouTube, it's GoCat 2007, catching up with the dioramas. So this is something that I've done a previous video about it before, about halfway through. I'm cracking on with the Lambo, which was about halfway through last time, pretty much near completion with that. A few final bits that I do need to add on to it, so that should be pretty good, and it should be well, in my opinion, it's come out alright. Let me know what you think, you know, like compared to last time. So let's check that one out first. I've got two other cars currently I've just started on as well, so I've got the bug at the minute. So here we go. Here's the first car, 1:18 scale Lamborghini. The story behind it is it's a burnt out wreckage from pre-World War III dealer. It's been salvaged. They've just salvaged the frame. They've built it out of, you know, parts that have been left over, and yeah, and they basically use it to get away from raider attacks and shit like that. So it's all fictional, of course, obviously. So I've got a front mounted engine, whereas most people would know that the engine in a Lamborghini is in the rear. I've tried to make it all look dust worn, rusty, weathered, muddy. So we've got the driver in there as well. He's a bit rugged as well. They've all got gas masks on because, like, the actual, you know, air is not really breathable. It's all chicken meshed off and that, big dirty chunks out of it. The exhausts previously, so the exhausts were on the rear of it, and they were approximately about here, whereas now I've just chopped that off, and this is pretty exposed. Where the engine was, we've got a bad motherfucker riding shotgun. So yeah, he is a G.I. Joe. From a similar sort of set, we've got these guns. They look pretty cool, so we've mounted them in there, and the ammo feeds go into the air coolers, so it all kind of looks like it should be there. It's missing one door. That was lost in the and they couldn't salvage that. The other one's there. So there's the angle from one side. Dual mounted guns on both sides. I think that looks alright, you know. That's an old M3 there. It's got bits and bobs, you know, like whatever they could salvage from the harsh wastelands to get that bad boy up and running. So that was the first one. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I still want to put some saddlebags in, you know, on the side, some storage, maybe a couple of extra spare tyres, that sort of shit. So that could make it look a bit better and a bit more authentic. Get some nice pictures, put them on Photoshop, get some backgrounds, post-apocalyptic, put them up as well. So might get that looking alright. Here's the Chrysler I was talking about before. This is still work in progress, so it's not anywhere near completion. So, you know, reserve your judgment with that one. So we're going to put some big X frames on the doors. There's going to be an AK-47 rack on the back there. It's got a spare tyre in there as well. So I'll get this one out, have a closer look at it. So this is sort of rusted parts of old engine that have been salvaged. We've got like a window for the driver there, steel plates over it everywhere. That's going to be a bit more dusty. That red's a bit too vibrant. I'm going to get that toned down. Ash, rust, everything all over it. Juicy motherfucking dustmobile at the back. I'm not too sure where to go with this at the minute. This is I'm thinking about making like a turret on the back, having a rear face turret, a bit like the old Warthogs from Halo. That could be quite cool. Still not 100% sure about that one. Another side project that I've got an old GMC 1953, I believe, or maybe 1950, like a van thing. These mainly come in like a pickup truck style. Don't worry about the blue wheels. They're from a NASCAR. They are going to be given a once over with matte black and given some rusting effect as well. So probably remove one of the headlights. Crack one of the windscreens off, you know, maybe make it look a bit shattered. I've recently picked up a Dremel. I've got a Dremel cutting tool as well, so I might possibly just follow that line down there and that line across there and turn it into a pickup truck. But that is just ideas at the moment, and I'm not really sure about it. This one's going to be a bit more of a pain to actually get a driver in it as well, because that's not very much leg room in there for a G.I. Joe. So it might involve me chopping someone up in half, like a G.I. Joe, sticking it in there. So yeah, that's the current work in progress at the moment. I'm pretty happy with how the Lamborghini's turned out at the moment. Let me know your opinions. Yeah, I know there's still a long way to go with the Camaro. That will be a beast though once it's done. And that engine, you know, I don't think you can catch that really. Yeah, that's pretty juicy, man. I know I've had a bit of critique. So this side here is like an air filter. It currently just stops. Don't worry about that just stopping just there, because I'm gonna get some styrene tubing and run it across here. So a big juicy exhaust coming out the back down there. So it will all tie in together. I'm also thinking about getting some nails coming in from this side, so you've just got the points of nails coming out here, like yeah, making it look a bit more savage. But we'll see. So yeah, pretty happy how that went, and yeah, let me know what you think about it. Got another car here as well. I've not done nothing with it other than remove the hubcaps. I'm not too sure where to go with this one, but I quite liked it, and maybe used as like a death race car, so something that's used purely for racing, live or die tournaments or something like that. So this is like an old Merc. Looks pretty cool. I reckon like have some sort of like, I like that feature, so I'm not really too sure where to go with this one just yet. I'm looking for inspiration. I took the hubcaps off because they look a bit old school. There's hubcaps in the back at the minute. This one's got a spare tyre in there as well, so that was the reason I got that one, was because it was last minute buy on eBay, and I thought, you know what, that's a bargain. Even if I just use it for parts, that's worth having. So again, let me know what you think. See if you like the Lamborghini, if you like how it looks after it's had its overhaul. I think that's pretty beefy, to be honest, and I'll reverse the wheels on it as well, so they look a bit more juicy. Yeah, man, I think that came out quite well in the end. Pretty happy with it. So yeah. Alright, cheers YouTube. As always, put some likes if you liked it. You put some comments on there if you've got any questions. If you want to subscribe, there's going to be some more coming out, and I will be doing some more and progress with the Camaro. We'll also be doing some with the GMC van. I'm contemplating putting some fire on the wheel arches as well, but I'm not too sure yet. We'll see. And I was going to matte black it, but this one's kind of black and this one's kind of black. I don't want to just have black ones, so I might stick with that, but just make it look a bit more weathered, a bit more old. Maybe put some big pipes coming out of here, big exhaust pipes or something, or off of a lorry. I might get the exhaust off a lorry coming off the back here as well. That could look pretty cool. So yeah, alright, cheers YouTube. Bye bye now. Yeah, bye.